Hi, Mrs. Golatt. This is Alan with Y&L Landscaping Company, and I wanted to put together this video to show you what it was I was proposing for the swampy mess in your backyard. Essentially, I think the only way to deal with this is to put in a grid of French drains and collect all that groundwater and some of that surface water that's kind of plaguing your backyard. So in this view, you can see kind of a general view of the backyard, but I'm proposing to put a main line sort of up the middle here and then tee off of it with French drain sections, some of them connecting into a grid off of the main line, and then also putting some around the perimeter of this tree, all of which is going to come down to a French drain system down in the bottom of the yard, right where that kind of that berm is, that little swale that you see. Here's another view, so you can see how swampy it is from this view. But there'll be again a series of French drains across the bottom here, which will hook up into this line on the far side going into the sump pump. Sorry, that's not a very straight line. And then a main line up here, and then you'll get these grids that come off in these directions to collect that water. There's also a few, I've also put in a few drain basins as well to collect some of the surface water. So you can see that standing water there. I know you're very familiar with the conditions in the backyard. We're not going all the way across in some areas. There's just, there's some areas that are dry. So I'm trying to stick just to the areas that are swampy, that are presenting themselves as a problem. I did, well, before I do that, I want to address this area out here. I think the best thing to do out here is to put in some kind of an open stone bed that maybe has a nice shape to it and comes around like this, and then in and fill this whole thing with drain stone and perforated pipe, and then locate the pipe. I know there's a pipe that runs through here. Tap into that pipe so we can get all of this sitting surface water into the system and draining. It's just sitting here for now. So getting back to the backyard section, let me get all the way. This was just a hand sketch that I did to sort of lay out so I could calculate everything, and it shows the grid system. So you can see it's not every area. We're not going too far over in this direction. We're not going all the way over to the fence. We are going to do a section around the tree and then pipe that down to our main French drain system here, which will go over to the main line. I did put a drain basin here. I put one here, and I put one over by the tree, and this will allow any surface water to fall into the system quicker if it comes running across in a heavy rain or something like that. So that's the general outline. It's a project. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, it's a lot. Digging up this wet ground is quite a bit of work. There is a proposal attached to this email. Please view it. You may have some questions. Feel free to reach out to me at any time with questions or concerns, and just let me know what you're thinking and how you'd like to proceed. I may have mentioned that we have some great financing options. Please talk to us about that if you're considering doing the project and you'd like to find a way to finance it. It's very easy to do. They're very beneficial. They're very affordable, and we can talk to you about those as well. So I look forward to hearing from you.